So we're here at Barber Brigade Gym, aka Massage Therapy Room. This is my first client, Lou, of the day. Let's go. Gimme, 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 gimme. I started Fit Life because how many other people in the world are not surrounded by the right people? Fit Life is just kind of this huge combination of love and self-growth that I want to share with everybody in the world. I grew up in a Korean family. My parents were from Korea. They moved here maybe like 25, 26 years ago, and they really just wanted the best for me and my brother. My dad, when he was in high school, he always wanted to be a cartoon artist, but he never had the opportunity to pursue it. And that's something that he still thinks about every single day. I'll never forget, I was in the back parking lot of the interview and it went so badly. My dad was already calling me to see how I did on my interview. He was like, well, how'd you do? And I was like, I messed up. Dude, like, no worries. Like, if they don't want you, it's their loss. Like, you're gonna crush it anywhere you go, so don't be sad upon it. He's like, just keep going. He's like, you love fitness. Like, you'll find a job elsewhere. You know, after I told my dad I got the job, he was just like, duh. He's like, you're my son. He's like, you're awesome. He's like, why wouldn't they want you? Because the culture of acceptance and just understanding one another, I felt like immediately Barber Brigade was different from any job that I've ever worked. And I've come by because they actually cared for me. There was a time where my family was like extremely short on cash. I had roughly around like $300 to $400 in my account, and I had to send that immediately to my parents. Bart knew that there was something wrong, and he just kind of asked, like, hey, what's going on? And I just told him, hey, I actually had to send all my money to my parents. And literally the next morning, Bart comes with Gio, and they walk in and they slide me this envelope, and they say, like, take your time. You don't even have to pay us back. This is for you. I was just shown this love because I am a part of the family. So a little shy of a year with my employment with Barber Brigade, I'll never forget, I was in the middle of a workout, and when I see my phone, it just blown up with like text messages and a bunch of missed calls. And I call my brother, and he calls me and he says, hey, Dad wasn't feeling well. And so he went to the hospital and just found out right now that he has like stage 4 cancer. It only took 3 months for my dad to pass away, and I'll never forget because I can like visually see like week to week like my dad's health like deteriorating. We found out in November, and so our Thanksgiving sucked. We were literally just in my dad's bedroom because he didn't feel well. Around Christmas time, like we spent our Christmas in the hospital. He ended up passing away at home while we were there. It was crazy. It was very emotional 3 months, and I'll never forget because it was all surrounded by like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and the New Year. And so, yeah, it was very rough. You know. So after my dad passed, the first immediate worry that our family had was, okay, well, now how are we gonna support ourselves? Like, what are we gonna do? At the time, I was making 10 bucks an hour. There's not really like an appropriate amount of room to just start giving me a raise because I need one. And for me, I had internally just accepted that like, I'm gonna make this work because I already found like my passion, which was Barber Brigade. 2 months later, I get like a text message from Bart asking like, hey, like, do you have time this Friday to meet at like 7 p.m? And I was like, yeah, I'm free. Like, I remember going into Bart's house and I see Gio on the couch, and they sit me down and they're like, hey, like, we want to offer you a full-time gym manager position. It was a huge shock for me. Bart kind of started to explain like, hey, nobody would have known that you were going through this tragedy. You worked just as hard as everybody else, and I felt like I was rewarded for just doing my job. I didn't really know how to process this event because I was so happy that something so great happened after such a tragic accident in my family. If I didn't have this Barbell Brigade gym, I would have never have been positive in this deep, dark moment. And I want everybody to hit a personal PR or personal growth through love and through acceptance and through a positive community.